Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, you kind of got to figure it out for yourself and develop your own style.
Yeah.
And that's what Bobby did.
Yeah, and like Zach, you brought up Zach a minute ago. He hates tree stands. Hates it. I mean, for years I drug him around out there and we were hunting out of trees. And he just is like, he wants to be out there walking around, looking around. So eventually he developed a style on the ground that works for him. But that's a very good point that you just made, is don't listen to me and think, well, I got to be like Aaron and try to be this adaptive hunter. That may or may not work for you and your personality. That's why I like listening to all these different guests, like you mentioned, of Bobby Worthington. Y'all had that gentleman on from down south that hunts on the ground primarily with recurve.
Travis Murray.
Yeah, and he just marks them down there. I mean, that was awesome. But that's what he's honed that craft for years and years and years, and that style of hunting, and has gotten really good at it. There's little bits and pieces you can take away from everybody in that, and be self-aware with what your personality is and what your situation is and what works best for you, is ultimately what's going to lead to more success down the road. There's a lot of people that get, so stuck in their ways once they get really good at something that they think this is the only way to skin the cat. This is how you have to do it. This is the way you've got to hunt. These guys don't pay attention to scent control. They're sloppy hunters. That's, I mean, you could, I think you could go too far, was what I'm trying to get at. It's like, yeah, you got really good at doing it one way, but there's a lot of other ways that you could do it as well. And you got to recognize you got to recognize that people are different, each and every one of us. Your personality is different. You need to be self-aware of what that is and how you can take this information and apply it to your situation.